Alright, so today's video actually does not require you to write down anything, just to pay attention. We'll be doing an investigation tomorrow, not in the computer lab, just staying in the classroom, dealing with some real-life applications of these angles. So the first thing we're going to look at is this lovely billiards game. Not sure why all the pool balls are red, but just bear with me here. So if I were trying to kind of play some pool, bounce the ball off the wall, and let's say I wanted to hit, nice, it works. Green's a bad color. This ball right here, well, you can see that my pool stick is kind of lined up. That if this is the angle going into the wall, we call this the incoming angle. Once it hits the wall here, it's going to bounce off, right? You can see these dotted lines making the angles. It will bounce off. This angle here is called the outgoing angle. Just going to use our angle symbol to abbreviate there. And what's special about these angles is that they're congruent. That this program knows exactly where the ball is going to bounce off and go because it knows that these two angles here and here are always congruent. So let's see what happens. Woohoo! All right, exciting stuff. Now, let me see if I can erase this maybe. All right, let's say that I want the white pool ball to bounce off of two walls. All right, so if I'm hitting the wall this way, here's one incoming angle. I would measure this angle here with my protractor. Let's say it's about 70 degrees. That means it will bounce off here. I would measure, so it was 70 degrees, and I would know exactly where that ball would go. So it's going to bounce off. Again, this ball is now coming into this wall. So here's our new incoming angle. I would measure that with my protractor. Maybe that one looks to be about 65 degrees. Now, in order to predict where this ball will go, I would put my protractor here, center of the protractor here. I would measure out a 65-degree angle, and I would know exactly that the ball should stay on this path and continue to hit this wall. Ooh, I might even be able to hit this red ball. This incoming angle, oops, so these two are congruent. Those should have 2 tick marks. These 3 would be congruent. Here's another incoming angle. And it might just end up that I hit this red ball, because this angle here would also be congruent as my outgoing angle. Let's see if I'm any good at geometry. Oh no! Can I undo that? Okay, let's try it here. Okay, this is what I meant to do. So much is happening. Okay, well, that would have been cooler if that actually worked. But it should if I was any better at online pool.